Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to build your first Giants team. It's actually simple. Three of the units, you get them from the scenario. So you get Ramahan, you get Bernard, and you get the Wind Harpy. So how to get them? It says they can drop. I know it takes quite a lot of time. Sometimes it can take you over hundreds scenario battles. If you don't want to take that long process, maybe you can summon them in scrolls, unknown scrolls, mystical scrolls, and so on. And the other two units are Shannon is a natural 2-star monster, so you can get her in the shop. And we got, last but not least, Beladion. He's an LD unit, so light and dark unit, but he is farmed in a dungeon. So when you go in the chat on Sundays, people have Beladion dungeons, and then you join. Or you ask a guildie, maybe they will open a Beladion dungeon. I mean, it's randomly. Let's take a look at the runes and the skills, and then we let the run go. Actually, let's do a repeat battle, and yeah, let it run. So I put just some random runes on the others, to be honest. Yeah, let's take a look at your monster and the runes. I don't think we can click the during the repeat battle. No, that would be too much of it. First, Ramaham. Skill, first skill, defense break, SEC, no skill up so far, but he's secondary awaken, just for the better stats. So, most of the units in your team, you need secondary awaken. Why? It makes the stats better, they have improved skills, and so on. So, first skill, defense break. It's also damage according to your defense. So, this unit, you build him defense heavy. Ramahan, easy to farm. Second skill, Seize, is just to strip beneficial effects or remove beneficial effects and deals also more damage to your defense. And this is a smaller, does a lot of damage. Dice gets additional turn, it doesn't care about that part, but it does a lot of damage. That's the main part of this skill. So defense break, defense buff, and he does a lot of damage. Next we got Bernard. I was about to say Spectra. So first skill does damage according to attack speed. Also decrease the enemy's attack bar by 15%. Is not bad. Next we got attack break and defense break, and this also does speed damage according to your attack speed. And this is a very good skill. Gives your allies 30% attack bar and attack speed buff for 2 turns. So these are very important buffs. So Bernard has good debuffs, good buffs. The attack speed decrease is also not bad. Attack bar decrease. Next, we got Harpy. She got changed to the balance patch. I need to skill her up, but she can defense break in all 3 skills. It's just defense break, defense break, defense break. Yeah. And when the enemy is immune to defense break, immune to stun, it would defense break guaranteed. Defense break is quite important. And also it's important to cleanse yourself, but if you don't have that, then you bring defense buff in your team. Next we got the healer, Beladion. I know you can use different healers, but Beladion is one of the better healers because with this heal, he also pushed the attack bar by 30%. Seize, again, to remove beneficial effect and reduce the attack bar by 30%. And the defense break again and reduce the attack bar by 15%. I think the same thing, no, it does not go because of the secondary awakening effect. Last but not least, Shannon I used on the team, but she isn't max skilled. She isn't secondary awaken, but do it. It will make your Shannon better. Defense buff, attack buff for 3 turns. That's quite a lot. Defense slowed attack speed break, like reduce the speed by the opponent for 2 turns. and glancing it. And once you secondary awaken her, she gets glancing hit and absorbs the attack bar by 15% and attacks all enemy and reduce their attack by 2 turns and also absorbs again. So secondary awaken makes the Shannon to absorb more and she is tankier. So when you build your first, they already finished the run. It's not the fastest, 2 minutes 26 seconds. So that's how fast the run is going to be. Maybe yours might take a little bit more, but it should be consistent. Now let's take a look at the runes before we end this video. Okay, and most of them are wind units, just the Paladin's light unit. Yeah. That's why you can take the leader skill of the Ramahan. 23% speed for wind units. So he is built with defense, defense, defense. And not every stat is grinded. But if you don't have violent runes, most likely you're not going to have violent runes. At the beginning you get the runes, but yeah. So you can build him swift, anything, and defense, defense, defense. You can build him also speed, defense, defense. But defense, defense, defense will make him stronger. But you can also build him defense, crit rate. Most likely you don't have that good crit damage runes. Crit rate, speed, crit rate, defense. No, defense, crit rate, defense. That's also a build you can do. When I say those three, it's slot 2, 4, and 6. And the rest is always the same. Look at the substats and make sure they are beneficial to your monster. Next we got Bernard. It doesn't really matter. It can be anything unless they have a lot of speed. Go for slot 4 and 6 speed or defense or HP. Slot 2 should be always be speed. Next we got a Harpy. Yeah, okay, it's okay. I was about to say. So she can go also with anything, but she needs to have accuracy. You don't have to put slot 6 accuracy like this, but the accuracy should be there and make her a little bit fast as well. This is decently fast, a little bit tanky, accuracy good, resistance we don't really care. Then we got Belladion, also can be on Swift. Yeah, Swift or Violent, but you don't want to get access so much Violent runes, so you got Speed, HP or Defense, Speed, Defense, Defense, or HP, you can also go Speed, HP, HP, and lots of speed substats and speed on slot 2 and some accuracy. My accuracy is quite low, that's why sometimes it misses the strip. The more accuracy those units have to remove beneficial effects, the more consistent it is. Last but not least we have Shannon. I've just put let the auto rune picked, but it's speed, HP, HP, lots of speed stats, HP stats, defense stats. And she's only 5-star. She's not a 6-star yet. Because I don't really use her. I just put some spare runes on her. So, this is going to be your first Giants team. After this, I'm going to make another video talking about which units, like the top 20 units for Giants. Anyway, that's going to be the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.